I want to make sure to shed light that I do notice that oftentimes the way that I talk, it's like I'm withholding parts of my my train of thought. It's a lot. If you've listened to any of these videos, you can see that that has a lot to do with the complete cycle that I keep going in again and again and again. The way that it's being described, instead of me taking it the way that I take it, the way that it's being described is in such a way that basically puts me in a hole. So it's because it's been repetitive again and again and again and again. Sometimes you see my conversation doesn't make sense because I'm fully in my perspective about what train of thought I chose to speak about, despite the fact that I might not have had a conversation to get it started. Does that make sense? So sometimes because I'm starting out of nowhere, you don't understand. But then sometimes it's because there's two areas that connect, but I'm seeing it clearly and speaking about it as if it's some type of truth, despite the fact that I haven't shed light on the fact that there's that existence before I start my conversation. Does that make sense? That's a lot to do with why it sounds crazy, because you're not able to follow because of the way that I talk in almost waves. It's funny because then immediately I connected to a song, which has been a part of this story as well. It's always been about coming back to a song, right? So, no, his name's not coming to me. Oh, you're not even letting me sing it either. It comes and goes in waves. Nope, you're not letting me even come near the tune. Grr. Anyway, it is what it is. I can only do what I can do. I could hear it, but not bright enough that they believed is the way it gets stated. Somebody would come in, somebody's curious, and someone to say, define. Somebody interesting interesting question. It was about a question somebody even asked. No, it was not about a question somebody happened to have even stated. Elemental P, somebody said, yeah, but somebody said, only because somebody said, why does she keep looking at herself? Interesting question, because she doesn't have a person in front of her, I think is what it is. And she's the type of person that typically looks into your eyes. So right now I'm looking above the phone and I'm staring at the ladder. I guess any amount of time staring at the ladder, it tends to, I don't know, I automatically look at the person in front of me instead because I'm talking. Only not. So that's kind of, oh, she's the reason. Check it out. That's what it would be like. Anyway, yes, so I started this video just to say that, yes, it tends to bring me around in different cycles, and then my conversation seems spread out. It's almost like I'm talking about something without actually explaining what I'm talking about first. So I apologize. I do too much of that, and I have gotten to identify as soon as I can figure out how to control it. I'll be, and that's because it doesn't want me to stay based on, well, I'm sorry, but when I looked into my eyes so directly, I couldn't help but question, why would I have? Somebody happened to want to refer to as if, oh, they wanted a different explanation than the one that I did about the way that the train of my thought goes. They didn't like that one. Doesn't correspond with the way they wanted to make things look. Interesting question. Was there actually a want-to-want? I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. I apologize in advance. Somebody said, oh, fucking shit. And somebody even said, they're asking for me because I already asked about the sneeze. I never can handle my own skin. I never can handle my somebody even wanted to refer to it's what do you mean? What do you mean? I would fuck me handle my own skin. I don't fucking handle my own skin. Interesting question. Anyway, this one was a little bit better. I got to explain first, and it's a hand monkey. What do you mean? What do you mean?